address announcer for the Sacramento Kings. And it's time for Top Plays. Now, in Season 11 of 2K TV, we're turning Top Plays on its head, making it a head-to-head competition. Here are your two finalists for Top Play of the Week. Your first option of NBA 2K25, sent in by James 2K in the rec, runs out on transition, collects the ball, and immediately sends up the alley-oop. Pass first, ask questions later. Quick thinking in Season 1, but is it enough to get it done?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Nuggets taking on the Mavericks. For the Denver Nuggets, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Mavs, Nuggets, our tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now, look at Dallas' starting lineup. Big men on the floor, formerly Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Mack in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at Denver. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
And, I think if they want a chance to move on to the knockout round, I think they've probably got to win out. So it starts tonight here at home.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Mavericks, this is their 3rd group play game. And with a 1-1 record, this is really a must-win contest.
And with this one being on the road, it won't be easy. They're going to have to fight to stay alive in this NBA Cup tournament.
Denver shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And Jokic drops them both. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's really nimble and agile. And he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And here's Denver with a short break in the action. Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Westbrook. Following the 3 from Mack, Westbrook kicks to Murray. Back to Westbrook. And Irving pulls it down.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Mack looking around. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Porter. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Doncic passes to Matt. To the paint, here's Gafford. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets. Just too good a player to leave open.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's the line to the hoop, and Gafford throws it down.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Murray from the arc. Denver passing it around. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. And Porter putting it right back in.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Here's Mack. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Westbrook with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Matt, another 3 for Dallas.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic grabs the miss. Mack the pass to Washington. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Outside Porter, pass to Jokic. Shoots over Gafford. Jokic, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Passes it to Matt from downtown. That's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Doncic finds Matt. From outside the arc, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Murray. For the 3. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume 3-point shooter.
Pass to Washington. Here's Mack. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Now Murray. Over Irvin. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now here's Matt. 8 points for him. Fires the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. He's got 11.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Westbrook against Doncic. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Porter. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. The Mavericks leading. Washington kicks to Mack. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I gotta believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Teams changing it up here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1. 4th, the Nuggets.
You know, I don't think we're going to see a shot clock violation in this one, fellas. I mean, both of these teams play at a breakneck pace.
Here's Frother, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Poke loose. It's stolen by Mack. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. He dishes it to Exum. Mack, the pass to Lively. Over Saric. Lively's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
On the wing, Thompson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fade away. Mack, good. Mack's got 13 points.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jordan. To the right side. Murray down low. He's covered by Mack.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
And that one's good. Strother. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Exum dishes to Mack. No good with the triple. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray for 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. He kicks it to Exum. The triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes makes a difference this time.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact.
Completely new by 4 for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gaffers. Luka Doncic out there with Champ, and it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
On the wing, Doncic. Whoops, anticipated the pass, turnover. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Nuggets shoot their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 player in high school, but changed things. He said, my intentions may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and hard work he's put in.
He is a worker and living the dream. Here is Porter after Luka Doncic's bucket. Westbrook finds Porter. Clock at 6. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now in Denver.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And they continue to control it.
Guys, I think they've settled on a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Brown's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Mack, the pass to Washington. Good, and a nice assist from Mack. Mack's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Westbrook, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Mack, good.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic against Westbrook. They're outside. Offensive rebound. Jokic. That shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Mack. He's got 19. On the wing, Irving. Back to Mack. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mack's got 21 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let up in him all night.
Here's Washington. Michael Porter making his last shot. Here's Mack. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Westbrook, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. He tries for three, gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Matt. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Denver leading by 3. The pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
With the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Brown's shot is off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Matt. 24 points for him. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. And Matt kicks to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Washington inside. He's against Gordon. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. In the corner, Irving with it. Now here's Matt. Defense right on him. Here's Gafford. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gafford's got 10 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
It's stolen by Mack. Left side Irving shoots from the baseline. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Najee Marshall comes in for Matt. That's Thompson in for Irving. Now here's Murray. So that brings the first half to a close. Nuggets ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start them. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic, in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
He is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high movement all day, every day.
And he can't get the first one. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Mack, good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Down low, here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Now here's Matt. He's covered by Murray. Matt, the pass to Gafford. Westbrook with the steal. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Another shot. Westbrook. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Jokic with it. Now defended by Mack. Good! Jokic takes a little contact.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Mack, good.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three. He's got all of those.
Throw good, Murray. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this sport.
Matt, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Gafford against Porter. Unloads from 13. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Porter. And 13 points for Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Now here's Matt. T right on him. Back to Doncic. Inside. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Mack.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Dishes it to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Murray for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweep stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Irving passes to Matt. Passes it to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Matt. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They get the rebound, and the shot goes in. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Here's Mack. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets lead by 16. To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and it's Porter getting it to go. Porter's got 10 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Mack for Murray. Mack, no luck. Nuggets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 18. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Pass to Gordon. Fades away. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bangs home the trifecta. And that's now 37 points for Champ.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Westbrook dishes to Murray. At the top of the key, Gordon. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Porter. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Even with the D right in his face, Porter Jr. gets it to go down. That took a lot of concentration.
And here is Matt. 37 points for him. Pass to Gafford. Jokic with the steal. And it's Luka with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 15. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and PJ.
Denver leading by 8. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Big man on the floor for him, really Washington and Gafford. Champ out there with Doncic. And it's Irving in at the small forward spot. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Now here's Matt. He's covered by Westbrook. Matt with the ball. Misses from short range. And Watson has it in the corner. Back to Westbrook. Watson inside. He's covered by Irving. And Watson with the basket on the assist from Westbrook.
When you play with Westbrook, you've got to be ready now. This guy is always looking to pick up an assist.
Here's Matt. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Passes it to Watson.
Oh, come on.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that one, good. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Westbrook passes to Gordon. The dish now to Watson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And there's the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Washington. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gafford. Back to Mack. Stolen by Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Clark, what we appreciate, you know, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down the earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
He's checked in for Peyton Watson.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Gordon against Washington. And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks trail by 9. Back the pass to Irving. It's held in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Matt. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
And timeout call. Jason Kidd has had enough. When it's all said and done, Jokic is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Irving passes to Matt. Jokic with it, now guarded by Matt. 3-pointer. And Jokic from way back there.
There's the deep ball from Jokic. His touch from the perimeter, deadly.
To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Matt. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Baseline J on the way. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Now here's Matt. He's guarded closely. Out to Doncic. Passes to Washington. And here is Matt. He's covered by Murray. Fades back. Mack, no luck.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Jokic with the bounce pass. The kick out to Porter. Murray against Irving. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Gordon against Washington. The pass to Matt. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, the New York Knicks come to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Matt. In the corner, Irving with it. Now here's Matt. He's covered by Murray. Shoots the three, and he knocks it down. Good-looking three there from Matt. Mack's got 46 points. Now Westbrook floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mack, good.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Murray. And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trailed by 13. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Washington. He kicks to Matt. Back to Washington. Passes it to Matt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, here is Irving. Guarded by Porter. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Now here's Matt. He's covered by Murray. Now here's Matt. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Mack. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Unloads. And another miss by Denver. Now the Mavericks with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Well, I think you've got to look at the defense for part of this. Clearly, he was outstanding, but the defense didn't really put up any resistance at all. And as a result, he was able to eat and eat and eat some more.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Jacks up a three.
Come on.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Over Washington. And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks trail by 9. There's the pass to Irving. Now Mack. Dallas moving it around. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Fires away from outside. Connects again from distance.
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Washington against Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
P.J. Washington, 2 shots.
First free throw missing for him. Let's see if he can nail the second. So he can't get either to fall. Denver leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. Wide open. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mack, no luck. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Porter kicks to Gordon. Right side, Westbrook. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
The offensive rebound. Murray against Irving. Mack, the pass to Irving. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Here's Westbrook. And another miss by Denver. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Irving dishes to Doncic. Here's Mack. They get it again. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. I think we'll see them turn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And Chief gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort. He keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Those will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Irving against Porter. money. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And they go to the intentional foul.
P.J. Washington. That's his 3rd personal foul.
So the first one. And that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2, Aaron Gordon.
And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Mack. And again for 3.
What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes. They continued to wait out to the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games on at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay. What the fuck is this? What's gonna be our song in Dallas? Let's go.
Ever since I've been talking. What my I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess the soil. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dress to the tees, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. No losing tonight. Monday we'll come down. Out of the house with brand new faces. One of a kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign man. What's going on?
I see you out there doing work. Saw the AC. Hey, another drill. That's how we get it done. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Get your head in the game. One more. Keep it going. Here we go. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Man, I can't even watch this. Just like that. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Now we're rolling. Let's go. Let's go. Gear up. We go. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW because we're always on the lookout. This was fun. Let's do it again next week.
If you're like me, you're making a lot of my player builds, and in NBA 2K25, we can always use some good advice.
Joining us today is Stillboy 2K, who's...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Heat in Miami. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Mac in at the 3. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the 1. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. To the middle. Here's Butler. Gafford with the block. Doncic passes to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
10 feet away. Gafford grabs the miss. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Hero, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Doncic passes to Chandler. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Now Hero. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Hero. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Over Irving. Hero with another miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Mac.
Oh,
and Hero
quick
grabs the
back.
board.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket pass.
Jovic's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Pass to Rozier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my goodness. Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
Doncic passes to Chandler.
Right.
No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero against Gafford. Hero, no good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Here's Mac, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Mac. 5 to shoot. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. Miami, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Heat trail by 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Chandler. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Miami, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Timeout called, the Heat.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Against Rozier. Hero outside. Over Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Mack. Give him 8. Knocked away. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Hero. That's good on the jumper.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Pass to Washington. Here's Mack. Back to Washington. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off the shot. And it's Gafford missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
Washington finds Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Doncic. 11 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Here's Mack. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Butler. Now here's Hero. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Hero. And the basket by Mack.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Rozier against Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Doncic. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year are coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving.
I got it.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Dallas calls timeout. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Leading by 4.
Thumbs down, thumbs down. You know what it is.
Here's Mack. He's got 10. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Rozier. The Mavericks pull it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Mack. Robinson defending. It's stolen by Love. Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And down.
Oh, wish I play that. J-Kid don't play that shit. Forgot J-Kid.
Heat trail by 5. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Mack in at the point.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he'll send it on time and on target.
Here's Mack. Doncic passes to Chan. The free ball. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in a league, but Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Burks against Doncic. Burks no good. The Mavericks lead by 8. Pass to Mack. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Hero finds Adebayo. And here's Burks. Hero for 3. And again, no good by Miami.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic on the wing. To the paint. Here's Mack. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
works with it. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Hero. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mack. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Butler. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hero, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Transition take. Transition take foul. Oh, Butler. How to get your first point, buddy?
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level 4 general in his own way. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect coach.
Adebayo, that's good.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And he comes up with a bucket. Max got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Heat trail by 9. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. In basketball, it is huge. You have to trust your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's a look at some numbers for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Hero outside. Open over Doncic. Tries to break his ice. Hero, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after him.
Here's Mack. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play.
And the bucket is good.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Here's Mack. He's got 22.
Oh,
that shot is off. Heat trail by 9. Here's Jovic. Soft touch off the glass. Jovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Mack.
I ain't really call for
With a step back. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Left side Butler. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo finishes inside. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Mack. Irving for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Sick. Why he sick in the face? Why he sick in the face? Hey, yo, why he sick in the face? I don't know.
That free throw good from Irving. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Doncic. Luka! Get off me! All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Here's Mack, defended by Burks. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Mack. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 8-point game.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Mack.
Come on.
Irving, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
Doncic against Hero. Now here's Burks. He's closely guarded. Pass to Jovic. The three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Dallas leading by 7. Stolen by Hero. Here's Burks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Mack. He drops it from range. Mack's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. Right side, Butler.
Guard me, brother.
Clock at 4. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Marquez is checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Burks. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Luka Doncic. And the basket by Mack.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
He'd trail by 11. Now here's Hero. He has 7. Deflected.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Champ passes to Lively. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Butler. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Hero. And the basket by Mack. Mack's got 32 points in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And here's Hero. Down low.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Gafford. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
So it's Miami now, down by 15. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Gafford. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jaquez. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Dallas now. They're on a 12-4 run. Irving, the pass to Champ. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half of basketball. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've done a lot of good.
So it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back.
Number 1 in the NBA three-pointers made. You had 32 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 6, 13, 3 points. Hey. That's 12, 10 grade, 8. Pretty good lead.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Mavericks lead by 14. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Rozier.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Here's Mack. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
The Mavericks lead by 12.
I know he got one up over there.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Hero. And the basket by Mack. Mack's got 34 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Rozier with it. Now Doncic defending. Kicks it to Hero. Ooh, ripped away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Butler. That went a little long. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Mack. Out outside for Irving.
I thought you was going.
Fires in the triple. Irving's got 11.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Heat trail by 17. Hero outside. Rozier against Doncic. Pulls it. Miami, no good that time either.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mack. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First one falls for him. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helping defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Bro. Show him, bro. I like these guys. Very.
He's perfect from the line this time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Puts up a deep 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mack. After the basket by Miami.
He shouldn't have done.
Jam that one home. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Butler on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
That's good from Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Butler hits them both.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Now here's Doncic.
Okay, Don.
7. Shoots over Rozier.
Okay, Don.
Another one falls for Dallas.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Exum outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hero. Here's Gafford. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now Butler. 9 points in the game. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Doncic passes to Irving. To the inside. Here's Exum. Doncic outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 11 points.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Butler taking his time here. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Doncic. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Dallas leading by 17. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. 13 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Butler. They get the rebound. Good work there.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Doncic against Rozier. Doncic, good. And the Mavericks lead by 19. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Watch your head, Jimmy Butler in the house.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
A different look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Jovic. And it's Robinson in for Rozier. And Dallas making a change here. Hero against Doncic.
Yo, Coach, where you gonna put me in, bro?
Over Hero. Adebayo with the rejection. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jaquez. Goes back up. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Marshall can't hit. Heat trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Exum passes to Doncic. Back to Exum. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And for Miami, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The first one falls, and the Mavericks with some changes. Grimes, he's checked in for Exum, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Butler hits them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Oh my!
The Mavericks lead by 13.
Right even me right now. Security right now.
Dinwiddie with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Sinks the tray.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Now here's Hero. And he dumps it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was loves the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Love is checked in for Miami. Now here's Hero. He's got 11. Robinson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Robinson's got 5 now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hero against Dinwiddie. Pass to Grimes. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Left side Jaquez. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
In tight windows, you have got to be confident and on point. Spencer Dinwiddie, really good job in the pick and roll.
Hero against Dinwiddie. Now here's Jaquez. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Thompson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Marshall. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 10. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler with the ball. Marshall's there. Look at Butler finish the break.
This is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler gets it done offensively.
Dinwiddie against Hero. Here's Grimes. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Love. Now here's Robinson. Hero for 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 16 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. And he's going to the line for 2. He was contact while he was going up.
6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. Burks, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And so he hits both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Heat trail by 9. Pass to Hero. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's in there.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Mack. He's got 38. Here's Grimes. Here's Mack. 4 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mack's got 40 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Hero for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Keep that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the four. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mack in at point guard. The Mavericks lead by 9. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Jovic passes to Hero.
Oh, man. My God.
From outside the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Rozier outside. Throws it up high. Adebayo, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Dallas. Adebayo, no good. The Mavericks lead by 11. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Mack. Hits a three-pointer. Mack's got 43 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And the Heat call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Klay Thompson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Hero. From 13 feet, down it goes. Hero's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. And Rozier, here we go.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Pass to Mack. Washington outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Hero against Irving. Lets it fly. Now here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Gafford with the block. Oh. Here's Washington. Rebound Miami. Jaquez on the wing. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Shooting for Dallas, Matt. 1.
Bag, yo, looking ass, man.
trail by 19. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside.
No.
Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Mack. Throwing down on the breakaway jam.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Throw it down on the lob.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Jovic, back to Hero. Will it go? It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now here's Jaquez, guarded closely. Hero outside. From downtown, drills it from deep. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Hero. Champ passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. Mack's shot is off. Heat trail by 20. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks.
Exum.
Checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Here's Mack. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Here's Mack. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's to the middle. Here's Butler. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Jimmy Butler attacking at will, and the buckets just keep coming.
The Mavericks lead by 20. Here's Mack. Again, the miss by Dallas. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Pass to Mack. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Mack's got 53 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offensive end.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Adebayo with the rejection. Irving, the pass to Chan. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Mack's got 55.
And one.
Heat trail by 21. Throws the air outside. Back to Robinson. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks lead by 19. Pass to Mack from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Mack's shot is off. Heat shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Knocked loose. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And he makes the first. So for Miami, Love comes in from... And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Okay, mid. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Get started, man. Let's get started. We'll show you. Come get it. Come get it. Get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
One of my favorite things to do when making any build, when it comes to centers or any build, is to check the attribute weights for each height. So each height has their own specific, unique attribute weighting, so you can get a lot of pass accuracy on taller builds, 6'9" and up, because it's so much cheaper than a lot of the other builds. Also, like 6'8" and 6'9", the driving dunk is a lot cheaper than it is on all the other build heights. So if you want to make a dunking build, a 6'8" or a 6'9" is a good height to start with. When it comes to guards this year, I think the small guards have so many attributes to work with. So if you're making a guard that's like 6'4", for shorter, 6'3", 6'2", those are all good short guard heights.
Coming right up, the Hawks taking on the Mavericks. For Atlanta, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with the win here. Mavs, Hawks. We'll be right back for the tip-off.
That's what they like to do.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the floor, formerly Washington and Gafford. And it's Mack in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, the front court is Rizushea and Johnson. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now, here's Bogdanovich with the drive. Missed inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Mack.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pass to Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Johnson. Young against Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford.
The length of Gafford, a difference maker defensively here. Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Now here's Matt, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bogdanovich against Irving. Bogdanovich inside. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Doncic kicks to Irving. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Matt. On the wing, Doncic. Pocket 6. Goes back up. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Rizushea. It's rebounded by Doncic. Now the Mavericks with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
The Hawks again can't hit.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Now, here's here's Bogdanovich. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Doncic against Young. Out to the right wing. Reza Shea wide open. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington passes to Doncic. Now here's Matt, defended by Young. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Dallas. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night. Outside Irving. Doncic feeling it out. Over Young. And another basket for Dallas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Young. The Mavericks making the shot. Down low. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Doncic.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Gafford throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Matt. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Reza Shea. And Daniels subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Najee Marshall in for Washington.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter dishes to Johnson. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Hawks making a change here. Roddy's checked in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin, and defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Passes it to Matt. Launches it. They get it back. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Ronnie after the made shot from Mack. Ronnie the pass to Hunter. Over Thompson, and that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Mack with the ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Lively. Trae Young grabs the miss. Lively's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Inside. And O'Connell slams it in.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
And here is Mack. Pass to Irving. Mack looking around. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 21. Now Daniels. Still yet to score. The pass to Roddy. Hands it from downtown.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Mack. From past the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Young outside. And he drives in. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And they call an illegal screen here. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Champ.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Hunter, the pass to Young. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And Trae doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Now here's Mack, defended by Young. Puts up a 3. Mack, no luck. The Hawks trail by 20. High post Young, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Here's Roddy. And Lively pulls it down.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now Daniels, after the missed 3 from Mack. And Young with the basket on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 6 points.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mack. That three off the mark. Atlanta has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Drills it from outside. Max got 26 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so is Dallas, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we reach. Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
One shot.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so different.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie, also Champ out there. Exum is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Feeds it to Zeller. Pass to Rizache. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. And there it is for him. Zeller's got his first basket of the night.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Matt. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 28 points for Champ.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Passes it to Roddy.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Pass to Roddy. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Matt. Shakes him. And it's good on the way in. Max got 7 now in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now, here's Hunter. He's defended by Exum. And that one's good. Rizache.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now here's Matt. 33 points for him. Fires away from way outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Matt, defended by Young. Mack with the ball. It's good. Mack's got 35.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. Can't just be three guys. It has to be all five. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He kicks it to Mack. A 3-ball. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hunter dishes to Young. Back to Hunter. Tries again. And deep. Zeller drops it in. Zeller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Mack, defended by Young. And Mack kicks to Dinwiddie. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Atlanta with the ball. Mavericks leading by 20. Yes, that goes in. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Exum finds Mack. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Zeller passes to Hunter. From deep. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end.
52. The Mavericks, 69.
We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
The free throw drops for Reza Shea.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Reza Shea is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Mack, good on the triple. Mack's got 41.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And Jim gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Cabela kicks to Young. Johnson outside. Young against Doncic. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Gafford. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. To the inside. Gafford passes to Mack. The second effort, the second chance effort. He lays it in. Mack's got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Rizachet. Drilled from 6 feet. Rizachet has got 10.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Rizachet, looking comfortable operating inside.
And they recover it. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
For 3.
Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here is Mack. 43 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Mack. It's stolen by Mack. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The pass to Washington. Mack with the ball. Bogdanovich on him. It's blocked.
You don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Here's Rizachet. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Mack finds Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. 5 to shoot. Drills the 3-pointer. 16 points for him.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Young against Doncic. Young, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And that one drops for him. Dallas leading by 23. Pass to Irving. The dish to Mack. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Doncic against Young. Johnson. Second chance shot. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 7 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Washington kicks to Mack. Over in the corner, Doncic. Mack with the ball. Bogdanovich on him. Mack, no luck. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Rizachet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Young. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
On the floor for Dallas. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Champ out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Grimes in at the 3.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the men.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Matt, defended by Young. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Max got 49 points in the game.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Dinwiddie with some nice D. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Matt, defended by Young. Now Mack. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Shot by Zeller, no good. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Matt. Tight defense on him. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Young passes to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller. He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers. Now here's Matt, defended by Young. Now here's Matt. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Body the pass to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Hunter. Zeller inside, covered by Gafford. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Matt kicks to Washington. Now here's Matt. Defense is right there. For 3. And it's Washington missing. Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Here's Bogdanovich, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Tyson Daniels checked in for Trae Young. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Najee Marshall in for P.J. Washington. Dinwiddie finds Mack. Rebound by the Hawks. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mack. He's covered by Daniels. Mack, good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need it to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
your build?
So this is my 6'5" shooting guard build. I went with a 6'7" wingspan. This is going to get me the 96 three-point shot. And basically, this is like just a super well-rounded 6'5". I know it's saying for guards, you might want to go shorter to get more attributes, and that's definitely true. But I wanted to go 6'5" to get the different wing jumpers and the different wing animations that come with it. I like to have the dunk, right? So I went with an 85. This is going to give me elite alley-oops. Standing dunk is always good to have. Generally costs nothing on these shorter builds, so I like to go with 45 to get some basic standing dunk packages. Next, I went with a 93 three-point, right? This is going to get you the gold limitless range, which I intend on using 3 cap breakers here, which is going to get me to Hall of Fame, and max +1 that to legend. So this build is really going to have legend limitless range at its full potential. So that's what I'm most excited about as soon as I hit starter 3 and get those cap breakers. 71 pass accuracy for silver dimer. I will say, out of all the attributes on this build, this is maybe the only thing I'd like to have just a little bit higher. But with the 86 ball handle though, like you're gonna get some great sigs. You're gonna be able to move 75 speed with ball. You get the good dribble styles. Like Zach LaVine is the one I'm using now. That's working really well for me. I happen to put a good amount of defense on here, so I got silver on ball menace. I got 91 steal for gold glove, but I put the 92 on there because with a 92 steal, I'm gonna put the other 2 cap breakers there to get Hall of Fame interceptors. So I really made this build. I designed it with cap breakers in mind. I never like to slack on the physicals, so 85 speed, 80 agility, even have some strength on the sharpshooter build, so, you know, it's very well-rounded overall, and honestly, this is definitely my favorite build so far.
Now, you mentioned something about cap breakers. Talk about the importance of what cap breakers are and how to keep those in mind when maybe making a new build once you hit rebirth, for example.
Yeah, so cap breakers this year is going to be a real game changer for a lot of builds if you make them with cap breakers in mind. So just as an example here, right? I have 5 cap breakers, right? I'm at a 93 mid-range. Do you see how much the overall goes up when I just put 5 more into my mid-range and the 3-point goes up with it? Like that's 9 overall points right there, right? But instead, I'll go down to a 93. I'll get my Hall of Fame set shot specialist. I get my gold deadeye. If I plan for those cap breakers, like that's 9 overall points that I'm saving. You can get a lot of value out of your builds if you plan on using your cap breakers when you hit starter 3.
And you mentioned badges. How important is it to either spread out those badges or focus on one or a few?
I actually made a very well-rounded build here. Let me bring this one up.
Okay.
He's prepared for everything.
Yeah, so with this year in 2K25, it's going to be tough to get a lot of Hall of Fame and Legend badges on your build at one time. So that's why I say, like, target maybe a Hall of Fame badge or a gold badge that you want to use your max +1 on. As you can see, almost everything's 85, speed, agility, strength. But I don't have many Hall of Fame badges. I got a few golds in there, but I don't have many Hall of Fames. I don't have any legends. That's why these max +1s and the badge elevators and everything that you get this year with the new badge perks are so important because you can make a build with lower attributes and still get those high-end badge levels.
And of course, as fans progress in the season pass at level 40, you can get badge elevators. How important are those to making a build?
So badge elevators are almost like your floor setters from last year, and typically you want to put them on like your best badges first, I think. That way you can get out there and have some fun with the best badge levels.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Mac in at the 3 spot. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Brunson with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Washington. Here's Mack. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Anunoby against Irving. And Anunoby gets it to go. Here's Doncic. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Allie, thank you. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Pass to Mack. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mack's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Doncic passes to Champ. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Count that one. Max got 8.
The offense, 3 of 4. A solid start for this game.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brunson passes to Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Robinson in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Here's Mack. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Back to Doncic. Inside. Gafford. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Doncic against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
And New York has possession. After the basket by Dallas. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Mack. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Randall. Still without a bucket.
A reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of. Because he knows he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him. And force feeding the ball inside. no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Mack. Give him 8. Three-pointer, no good. Up top, Randall. He's guarded by Washington. Randall can't hit. The Mavericks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Mack. Brunson defending. This one for 3. Mack's shot is off.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Washington. Here's Mack. Launches it. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Randall inside. Washington's there. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Anunoby.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of him.
Knocks down the long J.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Doncic against Brunson. With some arc. And it's good on the lay-in. Brunson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And the three-pointer goes. It's a tie ball game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
New York calls timeout. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Brunson gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Mack. He's got 14. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
Doncic passes to Chan. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Hart. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mack's shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the paint. Randall. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas.
We be getting
Exum
going at it
comes in for
sometimes.
Irving. McBride, he's checked in
for
for New York.
Hey, yo, you been drinking? Or it'd be like, yo, you on a pill? Like, yo, you took a pill? So,
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Chua. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Archie Anunoby checked in for Bridges. And it's Steven Chenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Champ passes to Washington.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, God, you on a pill? Like, what's wrong with you? And that nigga got mad.
And the lamp is good off the glass. Max got 16 points.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game.
Like, ain't like,
Consider my doubts
he claimed that I said it and kids around. But nigga, you said that shit plenty of times when I kids around.
Miles McBride is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby.
So then he's like, all right, watch this, you about to get kicked.
After the
So
basket
then
by
he
New
tried
York.
to kick me, right? But you see, I'm still at the party, so I'm like, yeah, he mad as hell.
Doncic
So
outside.
like, he mad as hell still at the party.
Inside. And it's good with time.
But he kicked me. I'm out the group. I think I'm out the group, but he thought he was going to kick me out the
Once
party.
more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
He like, yo, I swear to God, I'm about to start slapping
leading
shit
by
out.
10.
Like, nigga, you not about to start slapping shit, nigga. So,
outside.
He just went like that. Like, he felt some type of way.
Outside McBride from the arc.
The reason why he kicked me is because he felt some type of way. I said the shit about the pill shit. And nigga, you done said that shit plenty of times.
To the inside.
About liquor and pills.
On the assist from Doncic.
And
Doncic
9
has
out
got
of
his
10,
6th assist of the
9
night.
out of 10 times, nigga, my kids is around. 10 out of 10 times,
Just
my
under
shit is
3.5
coming through
minutes
the TV.
played here in the second quarter.
And you know that.
McBride with it.
So nigga,
Irving
you
picks him up.
can't take what you just don't. You shouldn't have opened that door. I would have never talked to you like that if you ain't never talked to me like that.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He has 6. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not to say that I meant to do it if his kid was around. Nah, but nigga, you opened that door.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. Protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
So he said I guess he's going to get dribbled to take the game from me. He said he's going to get dribbled to block me or some shit.
Now at the line for your backers.
Crazy. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, it's just a fucking game.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handle, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Clock at 2. Gafford. Doncic outside. Here's Mack. Anunoby covering. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Mack's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's McBride. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Over Irving. McBride can't get it to go.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Doncic passes to Chandler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Well, Graham, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
Oh, big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Anunoby's got 8.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Mack. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Rangers on an open.
Come on now. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
To the middle. McBride with it. Now Doncic defending. DiVincenzo against Irving. DiVincenzo can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Max got 12 now in this quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Fires it. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 3 assists in the game. And Dallas calls time here. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Checked in. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You take a look at the Knicks. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
You know, for the Mavericks, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Up top, Robinson. Pass to McBride. From the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper. McBride's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Mack. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. We'll see it.
62. Text that nigga, see if he want ball. I said text that nigga, see if he want ball. That nigga will see out of his feelings.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dallas leading by 5. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Mack in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Offline with a 3. And the Knicks with the possession here. And